police chief lied on me.
The police chief lied on you?
Yeah, had me arrested. They were trying to bring all kinds of other false cases against me. I sent the response and I said, listen, bro, when I see you, it's on sight. And I'm gonna knock your ass out. And who do I see when I get to the police station? Him. So I thank the Heavenly Father that he blessed me with him. So I gave it to him right there. And I'm like, yo, this dude don't understand. I'm a trained, expert marksman shooter from the United States Marine Corp. You telling my lawyer you coming to my island to kill me and my family? Bro, you won't even get off that boat before these shells start flying at you. And I don't mean to say that, but this dude is threatening my life. The police don't make that much money. So they like when conflict is around because then they can charge you. In the US, I get pulled over by the white police. I'm probably gonna get a baton upside my head, shot. I respect the good police of law enforcement that are making Ghana safe.
So hello and welcome back to the Ben Carson channel. If you're watching me for the first time, please do me a favor, kindly subscribe. Join in to receive daily updates about what's going on with African Americans, those that are relocating to Ghana and Africa, the rest of Africa, and also those that are still here and are trying to make their decision. And yeah, we bring you about the goodies. It's about the culture, for the culture. Anyway, so my name is Bernard. I'm known to be Ben Carson also, and this is my channel, this is my family. And I just talk me about what I think about African Americans relocating to Ghana. I've lived in Ghana half of my life as I've lived in China, and I've recently relocated here, and I'm trying to experience the culture here, the African American lifestyle and all that. So I have a wider perspective, so I'm going to digress, sort of put my perspective to it, put me to it, to let you understand what's actually going on. So there's this recent episode that Web Nation Hayford is my buddy, he's my boss into this YouTube thing. So yeah, he's there, he's top notch, is what I mean. So he recently interviewed Marvin Walker.
Yeah, they few bad apples, of course, but that's everywhere. Yo, where we from in America, if somebody say I'm gonna kill you,
they mean it.
You play yourself and underestimate them. I'm not worried about your juju. Matter of fact, if your juju's so good, use it to get these Lebanese and these Chinese and all that. But when I see it work on them, then I'm gonna believe it can work on me. If you're coming to Ghana, you need to have tough skin. That's all I'm telling you. I'm not leaving Ghana. I love Ghana. I got a great subdivision, the project that I'm doing. I'm living my best life and seeing my dreams come to fruition in Ghana.
How much money do you think is enough?
Money isn't gonna make you make it. It's all about your expectations, how you want to live your life. Because you could come here with no money making. I built my house on the island. That house was $37,000, $40,000. So I didn't have no money when I started, but I had the will to make it in Ghana. As a diasporan, you're a target. People think you got this money tree. And I tell them, yo, I'm still a dude from the hood of America, and I'm trying not to revert. I have been changing, and Ghana has humbled me. Ghana will teach you patience.
Yes.
There was tons of videos, don't buy land in Ghana, scam, scam, scam. But I looked at those things and I took what to look out for. But then I also looked at the people who were doing it right. And I asked myself, what did those people do that did it right? Living poor in America could never be better than living in Ghana with the headaches. Because I tell you right now, bro, with $2,000 a month, $3,000 a month in Ghana, you're living one amazing life. I've been here 5 years now. 2 of my daughters I still haven't spoken to. That's the American culture. The court system is set up to remove the black man out the family. So I don't even fault them. You guys have such a gem here that you're not fully capitalizing on. Just like I was shocking so many other diasporas that come in like, yo, this is not what we thought Africa was. And I'm just telling people, yo, come and see for yourself. Don't believe what you've been programmed to believe. Not everybody sees the vision in the beginning. Don't let your fears stop you from finding out how you could be the best that you could be. There's no mistakes in life. I never wanted to come to Africa. The universe takes you where you're supposed to be.
So Marvin Walker, and the summary of the interview that Marvin Walker went to Ghana as I don't know if it's medical missionary, something like that. He's a US veteran, I would say, and a Marine Corp, and yeah, former, by the way. And so he joined a group to have a medical missionary in the Volta region. I don't know if it's Greater Accra or Volta region, but it's around the Adan area to help people, you know, and COVID struck, something like that, and he decided not to go back. after the missionary work. So he set up a daycare with the items that their missionary sort of brought. I don't know if he bought it from them or whatever, but he set up a daycare. And then later on, things became very messy, very tough. And I think it's probably because of COVID and all that. And got to a point that he was even living on $100 a month in Ghana. Trust me, that's not going to be easy as a grown man. Is what I mean. So, but he did that. He tried. He managed until when he started thinking about real estate. So he's been able to set up a real estate in the Adan area, something like an island, building real estate on an island, which is new, which is very innovative. And now, man is cashing out. Like he's made about $4 million in Ghana in the space of about 3 to 4 years, which is dope, which is big deal, because trust me, to make $4 million here in the United States within 3 years, I gotta be selling something like dope. Anyway, so that's the whole point. And now he happens to be on the Web Nation Africa page to share his views. Now, there are certain things that I want to touch on, and most of the things that he discussed about land tenure issues and how he had to go through hell when it comes to land tenure issues in Ghana. Someone who is trying to bring development sort of to the continent, employing people and building real estate on the continent, and we gotta make it easy for those people, is what I mean. But that guy got into trouble with chiefs, with police, with friends, with contractors, and all that. And that thing we have to take a closer look at it, Ghana. If you really want people to come and succeed and help bring project development to our part of the world. I always use the Chinese diaspora as an example. When China started developing, they didn't throw their diaspora away, because they believed that the Chinese diaspora had traveled to other parts of the world to learn about what's going on there, and they were the people, the backbone of their economy, the people that they were going to build their nation on. And they did. They made room for them to return. They gave them the opportunity to transfer their knowledge, their technology. They did. I'm almost home. That's why I don't want to enter now, because it might black out when I try to enter. All right. So those people came, they set up the factories, they brought the technology from the US, from Europe, and now the rest is history. If you look at the transformation within the space of 25 to 30 years in China, you will marvel. But that's what the diaspora can do. You see what I mean? So there's been this military officer that has been shot in the Kaswa area in Ghana because of half plot. These land tenure issues have to be really discussed, right? Now, someone will say, is it only real estate that you can venture? Actually, I'm not really into those people that are coming in for real estate, because some of these facilities will build, the average Ghanaian can't afford. There are basic necessities like get into farming, things that can employ a lot of people. But one thing will be the Ghanaian work ethic. I feel like it's changing now. The last time I was in Ghana, it was changing a bit. Not to where we want it to be, but I feel like it was changing. So one thing more that I want to touch on when it comes to Marvin's issue is that he said he's married to a Ghanaian. Yes, and if I understand him well, or if I understood his point, he's trying to say that all these properties that he's built in Ghana is actually in the name of the wife and the kids, which is very bold, especially for someone who has lived in the States, who knows how powerful women are. But well, I do believe that he found Ghana to be home, and that's great. That's impressive. In fact, I'm so happy that you did that. That's a very good decision. Yes, and I know your woman will really love you for loving you, man. Okay, so another point that he touched on was the fact that when he's driving and you see the police, like sometimes he tips them, not to bribe them, but sort of looking at how they are standing at night or in the sun, protecting everybody, he sort of can give that kind gesture. Please don't do it so much, because there's a thin line between doing someone a favor and bribing a person, because next time you're in trouble, maybe those people might not be able to come in. Yeah, it's good that you have that kind of gesture, but don't let it get to a point that you sort of quote unquote put them in your pocket. You see what I mean? But it's good. Sometimes, yeah, when I was in Ghana, I used to do that. I could even take a policeman's momo, and when I go home, I do send them the money. See what I mean? Yeah. So that is that part. And he said if you want to relocate to Ghana, don't worry about the money, don't worry about accommodation. Those people that want to buy real estate and stuff, yeah, he can help you. He can really help you make you get a place to buy. All right. So do not worry about that. So that's just a summary. I just wanted to do a quick summary about Marvin's video that I watched, and it's a 1 hour episode. I'm treating everybody. Sorry about the wind, but yeah, I just want to make it this way. It's a 1 hour episode. I've just broke it down for you. Go to Web Nation Africa, subscribe, and watch the full video. There are a series of interviews that will really be beneficial to you. See what I mean? So I'm going to say peace out. But before that, I want to show you my neighborhood. Okay, that's it. All right. I'll see you when I see you. Bye for now.